Go ahead.
Dr. Zevin's not in.
Not in.
No, he's not in.
Could you please leave him another message that, you know, I still need an appointment, I still need to follow up. You know, I think you left him a message last time I was in last week. I mean, how much longer do I have to be sick before I can receive help?
I'll give him that message. I'll let him know.
And when he doesn't respond, I just continue to come in and videotape the continuation?
You know, I'm not sure. I'll talk to him about it and hopefully we can get back to you.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
Thank you. In the meantime, I will continue to do everything right and prove that it just doesn't work.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Jason?
The truth or pleasantries?
Pleasantries.
Oh, well, I can't lie to you.
How you doing today so far?
Oh, well, I don't know. You know, the doctor told me last time I was in that I couldn't video record. You know, I'm following up on that, and he's not been able to see me to explain the difference in the protocol or anything like that. So how should I be doing when you do everything correctly and nobody who does things wrong is accountable?
Probably upset, Jason, right?
Pardon me?
Probably upset, like you always are, right? Sometimes.
Wouldn't you be upset if somebody was screwing you out of your rights?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, listen, let me ask you a question.
Hey, Jason, lower it down a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to ask you a question. There was an article in the paper today.
Oh, I can't.
About,
I can't talk about that.
Well, I just want to say it. There was an article in the paper today about the sheriff's deputy being convicted for assaulting the person at San Francisco General. And let's not forget that 3 years ago, the Department of Public Health
In your case.
issued a bogus restraining order that the DA told me he wasn't going to prosecute because he didn't care about my legal rights. So, you know, there's also this due process and, you know, clause and everything. Why is it that none of these things apply to me and yet everybody else seems to get it?
Talk to the DA.
Oh, I did talk to the DA, and he told me he didn't care about my legal rights. That's on YouTube also.
His supervisor.
Oh, you mean like trying to go to Ross's supervisor?
Ross, the mayor. You know that's not going to happen, right, Jason?
Shall we not forget what, you know, is in the paper today about Shrimp Boy and the mayor and the FBI and, you know, the fact that it was selective enforcement and they're not prosecuting the mayor or Breed or anybody else? Hey, it's in the paper.
I know.
San Francisco Weekly.
Okay, I'll read it. Check it out.
Isn't it wonderful to have somebody like me who's ill who has to inform everybody of the truth and what the laws are? It's a sad situation. So I'm still going to continue to go. Listen, I did find the citation that I was given 11/27/13 when I was falsely arrested at San Francisco General, 602 trespass. But that has a notice to appear. I got a copy of that. Did you use the same one, or is it going to be a different citation? Because nowhere on that notice to appear citation does it say I have to sign. They arrested me.
On the bottom, you didn't sign for that?
I did, but it didn't say you had to. Like you told me I had to or I'd be arrested.
You said you refused to sign.
It still doesn't mean I had to.
And you said you wanted to see a judge and you weren't going to leave.
I believe I asked you to enforce my rights, which you of course denied me because you're just here for security. So let me twist it back in your face.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Jason, just talk to my supervisor. Right?
You mean the time I went to San Francisco General and they threatened to arrest me and I wasn't allowed to talk to your supervisor? Once again, a dead-end lead.
Well, when you,
you know,
go to that notice to appear on that first case, just...
Yeah. 2 months later, when I showed up, the charges had been dropped. I wasn't able to see a judge. I had no due process. But once again, rigged by design, Mr. Mendoza. Hey, I know, you're only doing your job. I know. I don't agree. I don't accept it, but I know. And I'm only doing my job.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who was falsely arrested and cavity searched. Anyway, thank you, sir. I will continue to follow up. Like I said, I've got that notice to appear one, and when I get yours, we can talk about it because, like I said, there was no probable cause. All you had to do was do the right thing and take me up.
All right.
Actually, it's not all right, but I will continue. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hey, can't get any worse when you can't get legal protection. Or doctor's help. Or accountability. Or humanity. Not my problem. All right, time to go see the sheriff so he can have me escorted out. Bye.